Hi, it's Sarah here from Crafting and Stamping, and I'm back today with another quick card. And for today's card, I'm using the Welcoming Window stamp set. This is actually part of a wider bundle, which I'm using later this week. And for today's card, I'm doing a very simple stamped card. I'm actually using our note cards and envelopes. So this is a smaller size card overall. These come flat like this. It has got a score line down the middle for you to just be able to fold it and use it. And actually I'm going to leave it flat for stamping. I've just got 3 colours here: soft suede, Cajun Craze and Old Olive. And like I say, I'm using the stamp set. The stamp set has got a variety of different sentiments, including Mother's Day, welcome, birthday, friend, thank you. So lots of good sentiments in there to be able to use. It's got a couple of floral elements that you can mix: the leaves stamped once and then the flowers stamped a different time. So you can do your leaves in green, your flowers in whatever colour you want, and you can mix those with the picture, the plant pots, etc. I'm keeping things fairly simple for this, and I want my pad to be able to go underneath because this is photopolymer, so it works better with some sort of mat underneath. And like I said, it comes with the envelope. The note card comes with an envelope too, so I'm going to pop that to one side. Nice to stamp that too. I've picked out the stamps I'm going to use, and I've just laid them out because I wanted to show that the best way to pick them up actually is to lay them down and then pick them up with the block. For something like this, which is a bit larger, you can pull this out of shape if you're not careful. So the best way to make sure that it is in shape is to lay it down and then pick up like that. And I'm going to stamp this largest image first so that I know where I'm working. It doesn't matter if it's not exactly straight on the block, because it's photopolymer, I can see through. Now this image actually stamps a little bit lighter. It's not fully solid. If you look at it, some of these have got kind of a watercolour image to them, so they stamp out a bit paler, which is just great with this soft suede. I'm just going to stand up so that I can see what I'm doing, and I am lining this up with, this is why I like to use this luxury mat, because there is a grid in the back for me to follow. So I'm going to stamp, I'm making sure that the top of my window is parallel with the edge of the card. And I'm going to stamp my window frame first, like that. And I'm going to then stamp my sentiment so that I can work around. I'm going to use the little thank you sentiment, and I'm going to go with the Cajun Craze for a bit of a brighter colour here, and I'm going to stamp that just down here. Obviously you go with whichever sentiment you prefer. So we've got our window frame and we've got our sentiment. So I'll just move those out of the way. So next I'm going to peel that off and just pick up my plant pot. I'm going to put my plant pot on the corner of the windowsill. So we'll ink that up, and again I just find it easier to stand up so that I can see where I'm stamping. And that's my little plant pot on there. And I'm going to bring in my little leaves now. You've got, like I say, lots of different ones, but I quite like this little corner element of leaves that's going to hang down the plant pot. So again, just standing up, making sure I've got that over the top of the plant pot. And there we are. Now I could just leave it there, but I'm actually going to stamp a few bricks around here, a little bit of the brickwork. Again, these stamp paler. I'm going to go back to the soft suede so it matches my window frame, but I actually want them paler still, so I'm going to just stamp off onto my paper and then stamp, and it doesn't matter that I've gone off onto there, that will wipe off. And I'm just going to stamp a few in various places around the edge. Now, because I've opened this note card out to keep it flat, I actually just want to mask off. So I'm just going to get a bit of scrap paper and I'm just going to hold that down the crease line. You could use a post-it note. And I'm going to just want to go a little bit further down like that. And we'll have another one around about there, and I'm actually going to turn that around just so it looks a little bit, actually no, all my others are the same, but you could rotate the block, which would look quite good as well. And I'm just going to put one more up in the top corner. Again, I'll just put that over there. There, and that is my card. So I'm going to pop that ink side down and fold over from there, and just grab my bone folder, and that is my simple card. Now it would be quite nice as well to just stamp the envelope, so I'll bring back in my little plant pot. And we'll just stamp that there and grab those leaves back again. And there's my olive. And we'll just stamp that over the edge there. So we've got a matching envelope. And that is my card for today. Like I say, the stamp set has got matching dies, which are absolutely fabulous, and I'll be using those later this week, so please do stop by again to see on the blog, craftingandstamping.com. But hopefully that gives you an idea of how you could do a quick card with only 3 colours. Obviously you could add more, but I just want to show how this can work well for somebody who's perhaps new to crafting, or if you're on holiday and you've only got a few supplies. If you can only take a few supplies with you, then these note cards are great. You could do a whole set of these, and this stamp set is absolutely fabulous for that because you can mix and match all the different elements. So thank you for stopping by. Please do subscribe to my YouTube channel below so that you get to see a quick card every Monday and a quick tip on a Friday, and the odd video in between as well. Thank you.